Friends, welcome you all. Hope you all are keeping well. This video is in relation to filing of defective return. So this video contains all the details of defective return, how to file, what are the reasons of defectiveness, and whether you agree with the agree or you disagree with the notice issued by the assessing officer. Friends, if you like the video, I request you to subscribe the channel, offer your valuable comments, and all of your comments will be answered. Friends, this is for educational purpose only. So this is a error generally commonly made in the return so that the return become a defective return. That is ATG deduction, but detailed schedule has not been added, and 44 ADA में आपका ग्रॉस रिसीप्ट 50 लाख बट आप बैलेंस शीट पीएल नहीं दिए हैं, सो आपको ITR 3 विथ ऑडिटेड बैलेंस शीट पीएल फाइल करना है. Next one is you have to maintain regular books of account, but you have not maintained it. So this is again a reason for defective return. TDS has been claimed as refund, but no income details has been provided. No income details has been provided in ITR, but details regarding taxes paid has been provided. Friends, 95% of the return is due to the mismatch between 26 AS and the return. Another annual information statement AIS में आपका जो डाटा है ये आपका रिटर्न में रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है. This is the main reason of defective return. So आप रिटर्न फाइल करने का आगे ही आप चेक कर लीजिए 26 AS, AIS, etc. You should check and file your return. So books of account have been audited, but copy of the audit report has not been filed. Name mismatch between PAN and income tax return. Similarly, if you have made payment of the taxes, the BSR code challan should correctly be filled. Tax actually paid does not match with tax payable in income tax return, or taxes are not paid in full. Friends, in some cases ITR 4 has been filed under presumptive basis where the income is less than 8% or 6% of the gross turnover. In such case, ITR 3 should be filed. The gross receipt is not mentioned in the profit and loss account, or gross receipt 44 AD is shown more than 2 crores. These are the reasons for getting defective return notice. So after you get the return notice, you will get 15 days time to rectify the same. There is two things are there, agree or disagree. Friends, generally the assessing officer is giving more time to file the return, but 15 days is the notice period. You can apply for extension of time, and practically we have seen that if the defective return is filed before completion of assessment, generally assessing officer condone the delay and treat the return as valid return. Friends, not responding to notice amounts to your not filing the return, and all the proceedings of not filing return will be followed and no refund processing will be made. So on filing the return, how to file, we have to go for e-filing portal, check proceeding, pending action, then view notice, and in view notice we can download the notice, and then we can check what are the error, submit our response. We should be agree or disagree, that we shall detail discuss on the demonstration. And if we agree, then we have got two options. One is your offline utility JSON file download, and another one is your online utility. So friends, with this we can upload the JSON file in case of your offline utility, and on online we have to again fill up the forms, keeping in view what are the defects pointed out by the assessing officer. So this we have to follow. Friends, this is a sample of notice under section 139(9), defective return from CPC Bangalore. This is, and this need the e-filing portal, putting our user ID, that is PAN is the user ID, and respective password. We have to open the particular e-filing portal, and we have to go for your pending action, then e-proceedings. We have to click on pending option and e-proceedings. After that, the portal will be opened, and we have to click on view notices. On the view notice, we will see some message which we have received in the email, which we have received in the SMS, but we can download the total of the notice by clicking on the download option. And we have the option to download the notice. Friends, then we have to go for submit response. Click on the submit response button, and after clicking on the submit response button, we have two options, agree or disagree. If we are disagree, then we have to put the reasons for disagreement, and the reasons are listed in the drop down. We have to select what are the reasons. Before selecting disagreement, friends, first we have to see whether our return which we had already filed and the observation given by the AO are correct, and the observations given by the AO are not correct. So finding very clearly all these items, we have to click the disagree, find the particular reason from the drop down box. So disagreement is over. Then if we agree, we have got two options. One is submit response, and submit response is of two types. One is your online, another one is offline utility. Friends, for offline it will be redirected to the offline. We have to download the form and JSON file, and the JSON file of the old return which we had already submitted. And if we attach this JSON file with the offline utility, then automatically it will be filled up. It will be easier to change. Then we have to see what are the methods to be changed, and on changing, a new JSON file will be created, and this particular file is to be uploaded again in the e-filing portal. On submission, a response will be coming, and we have to e-verify the return so that the things are complete. Friends, this is all about how we can respond to the notice under section 139(9) regarding the defective return. Friends, please, thank you all. Please subscribe the channel and offer your valuable comments so that you will get all the updates in time. Thank you again. Thank you all.